Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. Ooh, big cloud. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. The layout will be different, and then at the end, I'm going to pick an oracle card and we'll read about it and see how it fits into your reading. All right, so we're going to get started with my blessing and prayer. If at any time you guys do resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. This is a timeless reading. I am recording it in April 2023 for those that are interested. Any questions, if you want to book a reading, buy candles, an oracle deck, other merchandise, all that's going to be on my website below. Please keep in mind, because I've been getting some questions, so I just want to clarify it real quick. When you click to purchase on my website, when you click readings or candles or oracle deck, it will take you to my Etsy. And the reason being, because people have been getting confused because it takes them somewhere different. The reason being is I like Etsy in terms of the organization and being able to write reviews. Whereas with the website, I have to do all these extra add-ons and apps. So, but you can check that out. It's in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Sag. Mother, Father, God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, Lord Jesus, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Sagittarius in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception into what karmic cycles, soul lessons, and generational curses Sagittarius may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do, and all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, let's take a look here. Sagittarius, there's an energy of, how do I explain this? I guess I'll call it confusion, but it's more like also curiosity. You find yourself in the middle of a very peculiar situation, and you're trying to kind of sort through it and figure out what is the best way to go. You have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Page of Cups, okay? A lot of emotions, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, this is good, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, okay, so there's Virgo energy here, and then you have the Emperor. In the center of your reading, you have the 10 of Pentacles, okay, so commitment, family, this is definitely about a relationship, possible marriage, okay, so that is the collective that this is, we're talking about. Two people coming together here. I have the Emperor. You have a lot of emotions on the table. And at the heart is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're either wanting a deeper commitment or you're just really in this space of trying to get everything stabilized, right? In all areas, whether it's with your extended family, you just want things to be nice and stable, okay? Especially with the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be coming into some type of inheritance or investment. There's something coming towards you that's going to be very abundant, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. Then we have Judgment, the Magician, the 5 of Cups. Okay. So there seems to be a connection here that means a lot to you, right? Something that you have invested a lot of not only emotions and mental energy and all of that, but physical energy, maybe even money for some of you. But there was something that was lacking. Forgive me, something got in my eye there. There was something that was lacking, Sagittarius, okay? Especially with this 5 of Pentacles. It's like you were giving to an empty well. It's still, something still needed to be, there was something missing. Somebody wasn't seeing the whole picture. I don't know if there's a separation between you guys right now or if things are just difficult and not looking, like things are going very well. But I'm telling you that this whatever the situation is, it can be turned around. or it's on its way to being turned around. It does take time and effort and practice, right? It's something that I don't know if some of you were going to counseling or therapy, or maybe some of you, you've started something where you're getting advice from outside to try to gain a new perception here. Okay, and there does seem to be a lot of forgiveness. There does seem to be a lot of self-reflection that allows you to step into your power here and kind of flip a sad situation around, right? Because there's still this Two of Cups behind. Yeah, so flipping something around through effort, okay? Somebody is also on their way to give you an emotional offer. So let's take a look here. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. A lot of emotional fulfillment. Something felt really, really good. And two people, because 10 of Cups, were both feeling fulfilled in this connection. I just don't understand why the Page of Cups is here. Was it fear? Like somebody was fearful of putting in too much or investing too much? Fear of commitment? So maybe in the past it was kind of like, let me see. I don't know. But all the right energy is there. Clarify this 10 of Cups, please. It was happiness. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It was a cycle. There was some type of lesson here. Ooh, there you are. Temperance. Could have been in heartbreak. What the heck? So there's a separation. There is happiness here. There is love in this connection that I'm tapping into. But like I said, there's another energy where somebody wasn't seeing the whole picture, or there's just, karma that needed to be cleared out. Somebody could really be healing here from an addiction of some sort too. Something that was keeping them stuck in a cycle, in a low vibrational pattern. Like a way of being. They couldn't see how it was themselves. It could be an Aries too, because you have the Emperor here twice. Doesn't have to be. You also have Virgo. Like something was keeping them stuck. Something was keeping this person unable to move forward within this particular connection between the two of you. There was love, a lot of love and happiness, but there was still, on a spiritual level, I hope I explained this right. Whatever this experience was, because I think what happened is it started out really good and then something got difficult. And so that's where the separation is coming in. But what Spirit is showing me is it had to start out this way to give you a base to go back to, or this person, like an anchor. You know what I mean? Like overwhelming fulfillment and happiness. And then a lesson came in the middle of it. But that was, all of that goodness was the foundation, so that while you went through the lesson, you would have something to fall back on. I hope that makes sense. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Ooh, oh, there it is again, the 8 of Swords and the Emperor. See what I'm saying? And then the Page of Cups. So there was somebody here who really did feel the same type of fulfillment and happiness, a lot of love. This could just be a family environment, but they weren't able to give all of it. Like I feel like one person over here was given all 10 cups, and then there was something that was being held back with the 9 and the Page, like only just giving a little bit. And it was because of a perception or a belief. Also, especially with the Emperor, this could have been something that was projected onto either you or this person as a child from a father figure, right? And so they're really dealing with masculine wounds here, toxic masculine energy. Yep. I mean, there it is, the Devil. And then the 2 of Cups. So the Devil got in between this connection because it is a divine connection, because of the love that is in this connection. And I feel like it showed up as fear. It showed up as addictions. It showed up as toxic behavior. Somebody not being able to see how they are the problem, right? To themselves. And I don't just mean in this relationship, but there was somebody who was stuck in the throes of some type of addiction. They couldn't get out of it. And so happiness was kind of like, there it is. But they weren't able to reach this 10 of Cups because they weren't able to fully invest, because how can you fully invest in something if you're not fully invested in loving yourself? Because somebody was being run and controlled by the devil over here, and it got in the way of this connection. Yeah, there was something hidden. Okay, it got in the way of this connection. Clarify the Page of Cups. So I don't know if an apology came forward, but whatever this was with the Page of Cups, again, it wasn't enough. It needs to be grown. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, up to the Emperor type of energy. There it is, the 10 of Cups. Someone's apologizing. Hey, look, this was my problem. I got to fix this, right? Yep, 4 of Pentacles. Man. The Sun. Somebody can't let go. And I do feel like intentions are very good. That you might, Sagittarius, you really might be married to this person or want to marry this person, because it's all the same cards that you have down here. You know what I mean? You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and I'm seeing that here. You have the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, right? The 6 of Swords, the Star. So this message, or this Page of Cups, it's showing up as the page because it's recognition of whoever this person is, whether it's you or the other person. It's recognition of, I was wrong. I have a lot of emotions for you that I'm not really expressing. I'm keeping a lot to myself. I might have, fear of really connecting or being vulnerable, but that's all changing with the Sun. Something is being revealed, not only to you, but I think to this person or in this situation. This has to do with somebody really needing to do some deep healing. Because you have the Temperance and the Star with the Devil and the Sun. It's like so much breaking out of a way of being, a cycle, a really bad type of, I just want to keep saying cycle. Like this is something that kept somebody trapped for a long time. It could be a drug addiction. It could just be a mindset shift, believing something for so long and then all of a sudden seeing that that's not actually how it is, but it's major, okay? You have the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. There's still some more information that needs to come out or be revealed. I keep hearing patience. Yeah, the Fool. The patience is because of the release of this toxicity here. Because the Fool, that's emotional release. That's trauma release. But you're still needing more information on a part. It's almost like research. Yeah, there it is. Strength. And the Chariot. Wow, all major arcanas here. And the Star again. You could be traveling or moving. This all has to do with self-worth, okay? This all has to do with releasing anything that's had you held in any type of lack, any type of darkness, okay? Any type of temptation that can create an energetic block for you, Sagittarius, because I see you taking a leap of faith and just letting something go and allowing God to lead you. You're being led by the unseen, right? The divine, the Most High. You've been conditioned enough. This cycle that seems to be repetitive in your energy is something that is being released here, and you're seeing it from a different perception. And although what was once dark and painful, I feel like it's gaining momentum in your life as you begin to transform. You've made a very specific decision on how you want to handle a situation, okay? You're moving into a time of abundance, which I love for you, because especially with the Devil here, it's just showing a major transformation and transition from a space of lack to real growth, okay? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be just about, again, repairing relationships, right? Repairing communication and stability within a family foundation here. You have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the World. Why does this cause you, though? It still causes some type of anxiety or stress. And you still are, whatever this conversation is, it's going to be had with the Knight of Swords. See, because it's a page here and now we're kind of growing to the Knight. Not quite ready yet. Because I see someone going back and forth. What's coming in with this Knight of Swords, please? Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Swords for Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles. It's almost like someone wants to work on something. But is it the end? Are we just going to, lay it to rest? Or is there still something that we can work on and build in this particular connection? Yeah. Again, I'm seeing somebody may have communicated with an outside source and they've gained a higher perception. And now they're going back and forth on the decision that they made. I feel like they want to come forward. Like, I feel like the world is, oh, I see something differently. I want to move forward. Whatever the separation was, wherever this pause was, where there was silence here, there's been deep reflection. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Sagittarius? But the hesitation is still there. Why? Because you've been through a lot with this person. Ace of Swords, because of truth. Truth hurts. Oof. Eight of Cups. You could be moving. The Hierophant, yeah, there's definitely an engagement, a marriage. There's something here. There's something here that's coming in that's pretty big. And then the High Priestess. See, this is a divine connection. The Lovers, Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. I do feel like you're traveling or there's distance between you and this person. Okay, the truth is, this is going to sound really bizarre. So I think this is specific for a viewer. There's something to do with a conversation happens. What I'm seeing or what Spirit is showing me is there's a conversation about truth and clarity and then the need to move. Somebody wants to actually move. And so you guys end up at this crossroads, okay? Where are you going with this person? Are you traveling with this person? Are we moving? Is there going to be distance? I just strongly feel like there could be distance in this connection, and there's got to be some type of clarity given on which direction we're going, where are we headed, okay? Because it leaves you with a decision to make. Am I going by myself or are you coming with me? Okay. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Emperor. Somebody receives an offer and it's all the information they need. And then I feel like this could be you. Perhaps Sagittarius, you've already received everything you need to know and you know which direction you're going. And now it's just really, are you coming with me or not? Because I'm going regardless, right? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a new offer here. Three of Swords. And the Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. So there's a decision. Again, you might have to be leaving. Maybe you travel for work and it was causing issues in this relationship. But I strongly feel like this is a decision about, are you coming with me or are you not? Are we going to be in this together or does it need to be separated? And it looks as though, especially with the Hermit and the Emperor, like somebody isn't budging in their decision. And then we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. I strongly feel like this has to do with work. Like, or maybe somebody's enrolled in school and they can't leave, or they own a company, the emperor, you know, the head of something, and they can't leave. This is, but what's with this hermit? What does the hermit bring in for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. So there was confusion. Page of Swords. You were trying to review everything. You were trying to see which direction to go. That's what I was seeing in the beginning of the reading. Like you're curious about something. Clarify, please. Yeah. You're struggling because your emotions, there is a connection here. Emotionally connected to somebody, but as far as actions and communication, it's all over the place. Five of Wands and Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of words and actions that are getting in the way. And I feel like this hermit brings in clarity to a situation that has proven to be confusing and not really knowing how to move forward, not knowing how to invest in it. The confusion was because you've put a lot of time and effort into this and you were hoping to see these seeds blossom. And maybe you're coming to the conclusion now that if they are ever going to blossom, it isn't going to be right now, right? Doesn't mean that you can't come back around to this, especially with the world here. It just means that there's a new phase happening right now. And I definitely see some type of separation. But you still are keeping an eye on it. I feel like you're just kind of putting it to the side for now because you have to move in a different direction. Why is the Emperor here for Sagittarius, please? The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. And the Five of Swords. The same cards. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands here. So again, this could be about a marriage, some type of commitment or living arrangement that I feel is personally under reconstruction. That's what I'm seeing here. High Priestess, the Star, Justice. Like it's under construction right now. It's under maintenance. There's some things that need to be repaired, I think, individually, because you have an offer coming in, but this offer is almost taken too long. And there's a lot of, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. There still seems to be a lot of discord between a group of people or you and other people. Like you may have a relationship, then you've got this job, then you've got family, and there just seems to be discord between all of this. Okay, and there's an offer here, Knight of Pentacles coming in. It's not big enough for you. I hope that makes sense, because the Emperor getting an offer from the Knight, it's kind of like, well, meet me on my level, please. But that's where this discord is coming from, right? So there's big changes here. Let's see, closing messages for Sag, please. Protect with the koala. Oh, cool. Opened right to it. All right. Koala. This card represents protection from harm and comfort in difficult times. Unlike the Scorpion card, this card encourages a caring and reassuring form of protection, often associated with caregivers. This card is the protection of a safe place. Despite its bear-like appearance, the koala is a marsupial. As with most marsupials, koalas care for their young using an abdominal pouch, keeping them safe, close, warm, and nourished. Koalas tend to avoid energy-heavy, hostile behavior unless it is necessary, but can be aggressive and territorial when forced. The koala card represents comforting protection. The koala gets very little energy from their diet, so the creatures conserve their energy through slow movement and regular rest. Consequently, the koala is often associated with laziness or lethargy. A shadow reading of this card may indicate protection without teeth. It is an offer of safety and comfort without substantiating the offer with action, care, effort, and This is about protecting others, right? And protecting yourself. And I almost feel like that's what was going on here. It's like you want to keep something for yourself, so you may have to walk away. You have a tough decision to make, because I'm seeing a bunch of other energies around you, Sagittarius. A relationship, a family, a job, and it's like, what are you going to do to keep everything that is important to you protected? Because there's one thing that seems to be very toxic and overwhelming and causing chaos in your life. And at this time, Spirit says you seem to have received enough information, or you will receive enough information by taking the time to meditate and pray to put something to rest for now, right? You're going to see something clearer. I'm sending you much love, Sagittarius.